going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trey, right back in the attic. I'm right back at it with another day of DFS madness. Yesterday, we going Maine. Yesterday was crazy. It was like a lot of stuff was just going the opposite way that I wanted it to. But still ended up cashing and really didn't even have to put up that many points. It was just like the total opposite of the day before. Anyways, I won both of those days, so it doesn't matter. Whatever DFS try to throw at me, I gotta, overcome it. So, thanks guys for watching my video. If you're inclined to, please like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, comment. You all know I'm running a little contest. I'm starting off light. I don't got that many followers, so basically we're going to just do it like this. $10 PayPal gift card for whoever subscribes to the channel, likes, and leave a comment. I'm going to just draw somebody's name from out of the comment section, and we're going to go ahead and just give you $10. Not today, but this is going to be done on, basically it's going to be done on Sunday. But since I started so late, we're going to do it. It's going to follow. It's going to lead to next Sunday. But you can also decide, like, hey, instead of the $10 gift card, let me just go ahead and subscribe to your Up in the Attic membership. And that's, to me, more valuable because I'm making my people that subscribe with me a lot of money, okay? So, yeah, with that being said, let's get into these picks for December 7th. And let's see, we're going to start off at point guard. Russell Westbrook. We're going with Russell Westbrook because he's going up against Chicago. They're not the best against the point guard on defense. They're not the best on defense at all. Westbrook's a dog. He's going to get his. He's on the road. He don't care. Wherever he go, he makes it happen. And I can see him having a monstrous game coming off of that beastie game he had 2 days ago against Brooklyn, another team that's not the best against the point guard. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I can see him doing the same exact thing. 11,300. With that price tag, he got to get me a little over 55, which, if anybody's capable of doing it at the point guard position, is Westbrook. I could see him going off tonight. All right. So let's go ahead on to my second pick. Excuse me. Let's go to shooting guard. At shooting guard today, guys, I'm going to give you DeMar DeRozan. The reason being is because he's been a little up and down at this price tag right here. This is pretty high, but Pop was trying to lighten up the minutes on these guys, on DeMar and Aldridge. He said they've been playing too many minutes, and that was actually keeping them competitive for the most part of the beginning of the season. Ever since he decided that, hey, we're gonna drop the minute load a little bit, they haven't been performing. They've become one of the worst teams in the Western Conference since he decided to do that. Last game, you see he upped the minutes a little bit against LA, 41. This was 2 days ago. Now that they're at home, once again against LA, they want some revenge. They're in the bind. They need to make it happen right now. This season is going to get away from them in the West. So they have to start making some progress. So I can see him getting another 30-something plus minutes. And when he plays over 30 minutes, he usually gets value. From me looking back, he's usually close to value or he's meeting value. LA doesn't play defense. Ingram's out. Josh Hart's probably going to be checking him. I could see him going off, man. Let's get DeMar DeRozan. So, next, let's see here what position we want to go with. Let's scroll down here to center. As you can see, Embiid's out. Muscala been starting anyway, but with Embiid out, it's going to be more minutes, I believe, because, here we go, Muscala. Because I believe Philly isn't that deep, as far as big men go. So he's going to have to be on the floor. Andre Drummond's out there today. Come on. 4,200. Come on. You know he's going to be chalky. But you got to eat this chalk. Sometimes you just got to. I could see 30 fantasy points from him today at 4,000. He's exceeding value. What that does, though, on FanDuel is that means you can't pick another center. So I usually like to pay up for my center position. But in this position, I feel like we got a starting center who's going to be underpriced due to a rest day for Embiid, who needs it. He's been balling all year. He needs a rest. So Muscala's going to have to come in and handle the load. He's going to have to play some defense. I can see him getting some blocks. I can see him getting a bunch of rebounds. I can see him getting some points. I also see Ben Simmons having a big day. Jimmy Butler as well. J.J. Redick. I would pay a lot of attention to Philly today. I like this matchup. I don't really necessarily like him on Drummond, but at the same time, if he's going to get the minutes equal opportunity, and that's what this is all about. So with him getting the minutes, it'll be hard pressed for me to see him not get 20 fantasy points. I mean, that's all he has to get to meet value. But I definitely see him getting most. As you can see, he's hitting value or exceeding value pretty much all the time. That's with Joel on the floor. I mean, he had his few little clunkers, but for the, what can you say? Them more blowouts and things like that. But with Embiid being out, he's going to eat. All right, so let's go to this next position, this next pick here. All right, so this is kind of like a split decision for me, so I think I'm going to have to run a little bit of both. All right, so as you all know probably by now, Whiteside is out. So, Adebayo, he's somebody I'm looking at. This guy's pretty solid. He gets you 25, 30, depending on the day. But this seems to be the day. Going up against Phoenix, oh my goodness, terrible team. They look like a JV team out there right now. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest with you. They don't even look like a college team. They don't even look like varsity, man. They look like JV out there. They've been getting took out. Like, the reason these scores that Phoenix has had these last couple of days aren't as crazy as they should be because they've been getting blew out so bad that the other team's been taking it lightly on them. Like, who wants to blow somebody out by 60? I mean, that's ridiculous. Put the starters on the bench. Go deep down your bench. Get some players that match up with these guys. Keep your team healthy and go from there, right? But the thing is, Adebayo, he's going to get his number just like everybody else who's been playing Phoenix. They're going to get their numbers by halftime. By the middle of the third quarter, their numbers will be met. And at that point, even if it is a blowout, Adebayo, he'll come out the game. But by that time, he got his 25. All we need from this guy is a little bit over 25. He got that against Orlando. I can see him getting 30-plus against Phoenix within the first three quarters. Sit out the fourth quarter with a solid 30 points. Boom, we're good, right? Now, if you're looking for GPP, you might want to pivot, because this guy, he's good, but he can get you 50. He got 50-point upside, but that's not happening often. I don't care about Whiteside being out. This guy is not going to be a GPP winner for you, but he will be somebody in the cash game that's going to get you a high floor, and he's going to make sure that you don't lose any money today. Now, hold up. Let me do something, though, because if you're not picking him, you can also pivot. You can also pivot to Olynyk. All right, now Olynyk's a little bit cheaper, and he's been consistently playing. He's been playing a little bit more minutes. He might even play more minutes today. If he's getting these minutes with Whiteside out there, and these fantasy points with Whiteside on the court, going against Phoenix, Whiteside not being on the court, I can see him getting 30 plus as well. And at a $400 cheaper, it's kind of like pick your poison. Or if you're feeling real confident and cocky about this game and Miami's chances against Phoenix, you can just roster them both. I probably wouldn't roster them both because it's a 10-game slate. It's a lot out there, so I'm going to pick one of the two. But I'm going to probably stagger these lineups. I'm going to probably have one with Olynyk in it, another one with Adebayo in it, just to, cross my T's and dot my I's, basically. So, Olynyk is somebody else that you can take a peek at. But right now, I'm going to go with Adebayo. All right, guys, so this is my top floor 4 picks for today. left you with 6,000. We haven't even thrown in the drop spot yet, right? So you figure you're gonna, let's just say if we did, I don't know who this drop spot is gonna be. I haven't made my lineups yet. I'm still researching, doing what I need to do. Oh man, Daniels came through for me yesterday. I picked him. That's actually he the reason why I won in my contest, because it was hard yesterday. He hit value, and that's all I needed from him was 19. I needed a little bit. Yeah, I just needed like 19 from him. He pretty much hit that. So with him hitting his value, I was 4 points over the cash line in a single entry $5 GPP. Won me $10. Not mad at it. I didn't play that much yesterday because of the circumstances. It was three games, and it was just like, oh man, a lot of them had blowout potential. It was just ugly night, you know. But I made out well. I put my little $5 up, turned it into 10. And that, you know, today I'm going to play heavy. I mean, 10-game slate. It's a lot of different options, a lot more things you can do. Mr. Trubisky. So, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to drop the spot somewhere, probably shooting guard. I might even go with Daniels again. And that leaves me with 66. So, I got 4 spots where I can get solid players. Solid. I might go, since I got Westbrook and DeRozan, I might just go with all solid players from here. Or I may get cute and throw in another big name. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, somebody. I don't know. Let me see if I try to put LeBron in how much money I got left, man. 5 something still? Man, I could work with this on a 10-game slate. Absolutely. Not saying I'm going to go with LeBron because I haven't really looked into LeBron too much today. Possibly, but he needs 55. You know LeBron can get 55. He got 61 against him last game in L.A. Going to San Antonio, and he can get you a 39, a 39, a 61, a 33, a 30. I might pass on Bronny. It seemed like I got money to get this guy on the top of code, or I can go with Durant. You know, Leonard, I would go with him, but it's just too much blowout potential. Paul George is a nice pick as well because he's going up against the Chicago Bulls team that plays little to no defense, even with Markinson coming back and them starting to get a little bit more healthy. They're still not ready. I'm contemplating it, but 9,300, he's starting to get a little expensive. You know, he's close to needing 50 points to hit upside, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a blowout or not. So right now, I'm just going to leave my top 4 picks the way they were. You guys see what you got. 6,080 to work with. All right, guys, if you like the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you can get all of my notifications. And let's get this money tonight. All right, guys.